I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's a double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 55 of our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we were desperate for that Mesprit. That's right, we caught Mesprit and we used a Master Ball to do so because I was desperate for it. Quickly, let's go over our team here and then we'll get started, and I'll explain why we're in the underground here in a second. So, first things first, we have Goku, the Infernape. We have Jason, the Rampardos. The Bayleaf, we're just here to evolve into a Meganium. We have Umi, the Luxray, Mocha, the Crobat, Tuxedo Mask, the Roserite, and of course, we have Nico, the Gastrodon. And then, of course, we have Yohane, our certified Pokemon catcher, who's in the PC for now. So, I took a little break from recording, like 2 days, from recording this series, just to take a little break, because honestly, between the Brilliant Diamond series and all my other series, I recorded like 70 videos in the span of like 2 weeks. So I was a little exhausted. So I decided to take a little break, get some R&R, and I'm going to go a little easy today, maybe just like 4 episodes tonight. And then tomorrow we'll ease back into things. But as you can see, I started working on the living decks. Here. So I kind of number them. So when you get to the hundreds, you can't fit enough digits to say like 120 to 149 or whatever. Well, I guess it would be 121 to 150, right? Because it's 30 per box. So we just have, this ends on the 30th number in the Pokédex, this one on the 60th, etc. So this is the current progress of our living decks. Obviously, lots of work left to do on the living decks here. Gotta get some trade evolutions here. So I got several Pokemon that I need to go catch. It's a work in progress. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I've been doing. We got the Garchomp's done. We got the Lake Guardians. You have Dialga. Palkia is gonna be a tricky one because I'm gonna have to play through Pokemon Pearl. And I'm going to play in a different language so I can get a foreign Ditto. So I'm going to play in Japanese probably, just like I did with Pokemon Shield. So the Palkia is going to be Japanese, but it'll be fine. The main idea is that it's got to be my OTs. So as long as I own the Pokemon, I'm fine with whatever it's called. And then of course I have Manaphy here. Because even though Manaphy is a gift Pokemon, it was still in the Pokédex as 151. So it's in the 151st slot. So then we have the unknowns. There's only 3 so far, but we're getting there. Then if you go further down, we have some of the more national decks. You can see there's a lot of Pokemon here. We do got some evolved Pokemon like Gallade is in the mix. Poliwrath, Vileplume, Magnezone's down there. It's out of order. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet with the national decks. I think what I'll do is, because I don't think it's going to be quite possible to finish the national decks yet, until we get access to Pokemon Home, which then I could just easily transfer my living decks that I already have made over there to here. So that's going to be just like an easy step, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to work on the national decks just for fun, although I don't really need to. The main goal is the living decks for the actual Sinnoh decks, because we can actually do that before I'm done recording this series. Because by the time Pokemon Home compatibility comes out, it might be out now as you're seeing this video, but keep in mind I'm recording this in mid-December. It's going to be, I can actually do the Sinnoh living decks. I can't really quite do the national decks just yet. But we'll take a look at the Pokédex though here. The actual Pokédex, if I can back out. There we go. Boom. So as you can see here, we have 204 Pokemon caught, 258 actually seen. And this is the national decks here. If we look at our Sinnoh Pokédex, which is the one I'm going to create a living of, we're at 101 already. So we're just 50 Pokemon away. Obviously Palkia is going to be a tricky one. I want to play through Pearl. I'm probably just going to try to speed run as fast as possible. I want to get a foreign Ditto for myself and a buddy or two of mine, and then just transfer that over. Any version exclusive Pokemon that I can't get on here, I'll get through there as well. I can just breed them though, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, and of course we got to get all the unknowns. That's another big thing we got to do. Spiritom's kind of a tricky one. So yeah, as you can see here, that's our living decks. Got some work to do, but I want to show the other thing I wanted to show you guys, and the reason why we're actually down here right now. Look at this. Is I wanted to show you guys the progress on our statues. Now my plan is to get all the statues. I haven't actually looked at a list. I haven't really made a list. What I've just been doing is just been keeping track of what I've gotten from shiny and normal stones. Currently, you'll see we have a bunch of grass Pokemon statues because I'm trying to get Turtwigs. Because I'm trying to go in order in the National Dex. I've gotten one so far, as you saw. I have Torterra, so I can just breed them and easily get a Turtwig and a Grottle. But while we're looking for other Pokemon, I might as well grab another Turtwig if I see it. So let's quickly look at our statues here. Go to Y. So here's our statue list. Can we filter? I guess it's going to be numerically, huh? And Wiki's showing up. What's up, Wiki? So, let's see. We have Charizard, Blastoise. Again, I don't know how many Pokemon there are actually in the that we can get as statues. Wiki, you son of a gun. Sorry about that quick cut there. Wiki decided to jump on top of my computer, and it hit the USB port, which my webcam is hooked up to, and I disconnected my webcam. He's trying to get there. No, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to be up there, buddy. You can be in just about any other spot in this room, but there. Of course, that's where he wants to be. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So the statues here, I don't know how many there are. Eventually, I'm going to make a list, or at least figure out how many more I need. I don't know if it's just one of every Pokemon or what. I have no idea. But just showing off a little bit of the progress here. We have quite a bit of statues here. And probably since I've laid these grass ones down, we probably have a few more I can throw down. I don't know if you can get the statue effect over like the two, like there's like two arrows pointing up. I don't know if you can make that like 3 or not. We can certainly try. Let's see. Let's go filter, type. We want grass Pokemon. We got a few more. We got a Skeptile we could throw in there, a shiny one. Very nice. Whoops. Throw shiny Shroomish down there, and then another shiny Turtwig. How about that? Where does that put us at? 3! So we got 3 increase. Sharply raises the appearance rate of grass types. Very cool. So yeah, I made this my home base because I was looking for Ditto. And I didn't feel like going back and forth to my other, like to where my other base was at. But now I know where my base is at without even think about it. It's in Celestic Town. So now I know I can just go there very easily, teleport to it immediately, and then switch it as I want. Quickly before we get started, because the plan is to go to the Battle Resort area, whatever it's called. Let's take a look. This area up here. Now that we have the National Dex, we can actually move forward through the Survival area and the Resort area, and then of course Stark Mountain. So we'll start working towards that stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's going to open up more more areas we can get Pokemon we don't have. Of course, obviously Heatran is located there as well. So let me quickly check my Pokédex. I think I do need another Snubbull. I know I have one for sure. Or maybe I don't. I'm thinking of the statue I got. Okay, let's grab this Snubbull real fast. Like I said, we're going to quickly just go through here for a little bit, hang out. As I mentioned, I took a little bit of a break from recording, so I'm just going to... You're playing it easy today, and I can record like 10 videos tonight. At least that's not my plan yet. We'll see once I get going. I want to just get some progress done today. As I mentioned, I'm going to continuously work on the living decks off camera. Ooh, critical catch, very nice. Off camera. What number is Snubbull? 209. Feeling fine. So what I've been doing with the living decks, because I don't really have it organized properly. Between like the Sinnoh decks and the National decks, I have them kind of split because I just really mostly care about the Sinnoh decks currently. So it's kind of like its own separate thing in order. So I've just been kind of writing down what Pokemon I've been getting so far that's in the National decks, and like have it in numerical order that way. So for example, I have like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur registered, and then Caterpie, right? So it's going numerically. And then once I, well, eventually I'll get them all or whatever. We'll figure that out. Okay, so I don't need... I have one Dusclops for sure. Yeah, I do, and I have Dust Skull. Do I have Dust... I don't have a Dust Class for Dust and War yet, so we'll catch this one as well. I don't have Bayonet, I don't think, either. No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to quickly grab this Bayonet as well. Don't worry, we're going to go back to the Battle Resort area here in 2 seconds. Just while we're down here, might as well do a quick run through here. Just kind of hang out. Like I said, just take it slow, nice, relaxing episode. Nothing crazy. But having a lot of fun in the underground, though. I spent a lot of time down here. One reason I want to get Stark Mountain done is because I need to get some more money. And I know, like, I looked up a guide to making money in this game, and I think in order to fully benefit from it, I have to finish like the story arc with with Buck and Mari here in Stark Mountain, and then I can start challenging. Because I guess the plan is like there's this rich couple you battle, and then you can use the first ticket to rebattle them over and over again, and basically you make all kinds of money from them. That's the idea. But there's like different points in the game in which increases their level when you rematch them, and I believe to get the highest, you have to finish the Stark Mountain stuff. Excuse me. Do you think Shadow Claw will knock out from this range? It's not stab, but it is super effective. 140 versus 135. Flamethrower would do a little bit less. We don't have Bite anymore. I want to swap to Tuxedo, because I think he'll survive a Giga Drain. No, you're not jumping up there, buddy. Not Wiki, you son of a gun. No, off the keyboard as well. You're going to end up hitting a quick key. You're being so defiant, little buddy. What are you doing today, huh? He's all riled up because we had a pretty mean storm today. All day today. It's been super windy. Again, I'm recording this in mid-December. So it didn't happen like recently, but as you're watching this video. But we had like record-breaking winds, like in Kansas City, which is a little. It's the biggest city that's near me, but it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's pretty far, but it's moderately far from me too. But they had 77-mile-per-hour winds that knocked off like the roofing and stuff of the airport, which is kind of crazy. But little Wiki here, and I say little as you see, he's a massive cat. He doesn't like storms at all. Rain, and once it starts raining, he starts freaking out. No, you're not, buddy. I'm gonna move this container here. I moved it so you could be close to me, but now you're being a butthead. Behave. But yeah, so we actually had a limb break outside of our house again. If you guys are long-time watchers, you know that for about a year, this window to the right of me was broken for like almost a full year because we had basically a tree fell through my window. Lightning struck this tree right next to my house, and this big ass limb is about half the size of the tree. Came crashing down through my window as I was sitting here playing video games with my friends on Discord. I don't remember what game we were playing. We were playing like Call of Duty or something. I don't know, but it was pretty scary, to say the least. So now today, that was the short version of that story. Obviously, there's more to it, but today, me and Rambo, our puppy, he's actually like a 14-year-old dog, but he's a smaller dog, and we treat him like a puppy still. Acts like one as well, which is good because he's getting older. But just writing down that we got Bayonet there. We were watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear that what sounded like thunder. Now we had a lot of wind today before it started raining and stuff, and I don't need Natu. I do need another Dustclops. Let's grab Dustclops. So it started before it started raining and stuff. I heard what sounded like thunder, but I looked outside because we have like these glass doors that lead to like our deck. So I'm watching through the deck, and I'm watching these trees, in the back of our house just like folding, because it's being so gosh darn windy. And I'm watching this entire time, and then all of a sudden I hear like the sound like thunder. And I'm like, it's not even cloudy outside. What the hell? Immediately I knew what it was. I knew exactly what it was. Wiki, don't knock my Nintendo Switch over. Gosh darn it. Wiki, I'm gonna have to take you outside my room, aren't I? What are you doing? You can stay over there. You're fine where you're at now. He walked across my entertainment section, which has a bunch of amiibos on him. He didn't knock any down, so no, not back on the amiibos. My Nintendo Switch is on there as well. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So I went ahead and let Wiki out of my room. He decided he was just being a bad boy, and he knew too. As soon as I got up, he ran towards the door and waited. He knew. He knew he was getting out. Maybe he wanted the attention. Maybe he wanted out. I don't know. It's hard to say with him. Alright, so number 477. Let me write that down real quick. Because this is going to be a Dust Noir in the future. Let me just make it gold. I have it colorized as I normally do with these lists, as I told you guys before. I'll get back to the story in a second. You know, green means I have them, yellow means I have them, but they got to evolve, red means I don't have them. So that's pretty simple color coding, but it helps. So anyways, me and Ram were sitting there, I hear that thunder crashing. Sure enough, it was a big ass limb. Hit our roof. Messed up our guttering, which we literally just got done not that long ago. We literally just like, if you guys remembered, I talked about, oh, there's some, you know, people are working on a roof in the background, so you might hear them, but I got to record a video today, is what it is. We were having our roof redone, and we just got it done, and of course, we now have to get new guttering because the guttering is now like bent because it's big ass limb. It never ends. But yeah, it definitely freaked me out because I started having flashbacks, you know, from that time. Oh, I was gonna grab that. Let's take a rest here, then let's head out. We'll start adventuring a little bit today. But yeah, I was just like, are you kidding me? Well, obviously, it could have been worse. That's how you always have to look at those things. You know, be grateful that it was just the guttering, and you know, we have help. You know, we have insurance. We'll get that fixed up. But it's still just like, really, we just got that stuff done. And when I say just, I mean like just a couple months ago. Like it was that short period of time. Alright, so let's head over here. But yeah, so it was a crazy storm today. So he's all riled up. He hates storms. If it rains, he will literally like hide. And I don't know why he thinks this is the safest point to him, but it is. He'll hide in the dining room. Well, there are two, you know, sizable windows in there, but he'll hide underneath our dining room table. He's getting covered. He's got the right idea. But there's obviously safer places he could go. But yeah. Alright, so we've been to the battle tower already, right? Resort area. So we haven't been to the resort area yet. Obviously, we haven't been to Stark Mountain. I vote we go this way. Oh, we're getting the super rod finally. Okay, cool. I was honestly wondering if we had missed it at some point, because I'm like, man, we're in the post game. Are we not gonna get the super rod? But there we go. There's a 225 route. We can rock climb up here, so it's gonna take us a while to probably get to Stark Mountain. Probably several episodes before we're finished with Stark Mountain. So if I remember, Stark Mountain's actually quite big. But choke. And if I remember right, I think, I don't know if it's different in this game or not, but I think you have to go through Stark Mountain a couple times, right? I think the first time you just get an item, and the second time you go back to fight Heran. So we'll pop repels and stuff at some point, but obviously I want to see if there's any new Pokemon out here that we don't have. I remember one Pokemon in particular, I was literally about to say, I remember catching Fearos out here when Pokemon Diamond first came out. So there's a Sparrow right there. And I definitely do not have one of those. So we're going to throw a quick ball. We got the Spearow. I'm gonna put up my handy dandy document here. Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. It flaps its small wings busily to fly. Oh my god, I said busily. Busily to fly. Using its beak, it searches in grass for prey. What number was he? Ah, son of a gun. I didn't see what number Spearow was. Sorry, I got Cerebi right here. Let me just quickly look Spearow up. I know it's in the early, like, it's... I want to say, like, under 20 is Spearow and Fearow in the Pokedex. I feel like it's pretty close to Pidgey. What number are you? 21. Okay, I was really close. Pretty darn close. Number 21, Spearow. Okay. We can always catch a second one as well to evolve into a Fearow. So I definitely want to keep looking in the grass along the way. With a battle a bunch of trainers. I think Tuxedo Mask has the Amulet Coin, so I actually need to move him to the front of the party probably. Well, good thing we didn't yet, because this is a Farfetch'd. I guess we'll take it out with Goku, and then, well, it's going to be a bird train regardless, but I don't really want to switch into Farfetch. Although we're kind of now, I've been gaining levels too, in fairness, because I've been catching Pokemon, beating up Pokemon to level up the other Pokemon to evolve them, and I've kept Goku in my party the entire time. He's pretty much been the Pokemon I've been using to battle wild Pokemon. I've been switching like Jason in and out, like, you know, some of these Pokemon in and out to kind of maintain like their level ups. Obviously Umi kind of fell underneath a little bit. In fact, we'll put the Amulet Coin on Umi and put Umi in front of the party. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, take down Swellow. Sheesh, I arrive in a new place and it turns out to be the battle zone. I got 4,000 bones. Alright, let's quickly switch some stuff around here. Held item, swap, Umi, held item, put it back in the bag. Alright. Alright. In the embrace of Mother Nature, people and Pokemon grow strong. So Ashley with 2 E's. With a Zigzagoon. Just a normal Honinian, the Zigzagoon. Let's go. Spark should be enough. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on the ground the last couple of days. Well, I've been kind of just hanging out, doing other stuff, listening to music, watching, you know, YouTube videos or Twitch streams or whatever, editing videos. Pretty much whenever I had free time, I was just down there, even if it's for like 15 minutes, just catching a couple new Pokemon we don't have. And then whenever the meter fills up for the in the underground to get like the special like shiny statues or the increased shiny rates on Pokemon, then I'll just run around grabbing, you know, some ore or whatever you want to call it, mining some stuff and getting more shiny statues and things like that. Right after this, you'll send that Pokemon to battle me. Okay. Was that her being a psychic? Daisy. There's a Slowpoke. Let's go Spark. Slow, bro. Big Thunderbolt. Right after this, I have to pay out your prize money. Alright. As you know, she knew that we were going to win because she's a psychic, but she battled anyways. What a trooper. Rare candy. Well, Bayonet, we just caught one of those. Just run away. Ultra Ball. How are you supposed to get to those stairs? Oh, okay, we can climb up here. I think we already did that once too, didn't we? Can we jump down here? Is there a hidden rock climb somewhere? No. Raticate, we actually already have a Raticate and a Rattata. I'm clearly missing something. A Roselia. Obviously, we're good on that. Gabadoo. Got two Roselias because we're going to make another Roserade. I did decide that I'm not going to use our main party's Pokemon for the Living Dex. Maybe a silly decision, but it's a decision I made nonetheless. Okay, so I guess for some reason we decided not to go this way. We're going to patrol and make sure there's nothing strange going on, and occasionally, something. There's stuff in my way so I can't see it. Got too much stuff on my desk here. Dwayne. Sounds out of Donphan. I'm a huge fan of Donphan. Not a fan of this matchup though. I'm going to swap out. Swap in a Tuxedo. Lowers our speed. Let's go Giga Drain. That's sturdy. Yep. Heal up a little bit from the Giga Drain. Scary face. Who could be scared of that lovely face? Come on. Finish him off with a Sludge Bomb. And that's all she wrote. Alright, Bailey's gonna evolve here, so I'll have to pick someone else to level up and evolve. I was thinking maybe Golbat, because I have the Shell Bell on it, and we can let it come out on a walk with us. Possibly raise its friendship that way. Let me quickly... switch this to Meganium. I actually need one more Chikorita so I can get Bailey fan Chikorita. Meganium, the Herb Pokemon. Its breath has fantastic ability to revive dead plants and flowers. It's 5'11" is Meganium. I'm taller than Meganium. It's pretty wild. You would think Meganium would be much taller than that. But I'm like 3 inches taller? 6'1"? Alright, so we're gonna get rid of Meganium here. So Meganium. We'll get rid of these as well. There's not going to be no easy way to do that, so let me just quickly do this. Boom. So, I think this is the Golbat I was talking about. Yep. Revive, nice. Well guys, this is where we're going to end today's episode. Next episode will continue going forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!